Welcome to Randolph-Barksdale Court, the Stone Dome Convocation Hall, here on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University for this afternoon's game with the Lander Bearcats taking on our Georgia Southwestern State University Lady Hurricanes. Now to honor
America. Please stand.
Taking on the Lady Bearcats of Lander University. Lander comes in leading the Peach Belt Conference. Inside, layup is missed. Rebound by Southwestern. Knocked out of bounds and will go back to Lander. Morgan Towels, Lex Chapman, Lily Young, Brianna Perry, and Tyra Smith, the starting five for Georgia Southwestern today. McKenneth off the right wing, dumps inside to Cruz, back out to McKenneth. McKenneth off the left side to Simone Starks, her shot no good. Rebounded by Southwestern, but we lose the handle on it. Just underway at the Storm Dome, 9:23 left to go here in the first quarter. From three is no good. Rebounded by Southwestern. Lily Young runs the point. Lily drives. Will give to Brianna Perry off the left side. Back out to Towels. Towels to Chapman. Chapman dribbles front court, and she'll lose it on the over and back. So quickly, 3 turnovers for Georgia Southwestern. Jessica Harris brings the ball across for Lander. McKenneth, midcourt, dumps it inside. And the layup, no good by Tabitha Daly. Lander will have the basketball underneath. The inbound out front to Simone Starks. She'll run it over to McKenneth. In the corner for three. That shot no good. Rebounded by Simone, and Simone is fouled. Morgan Towels called on the foul. That'll be her first.
First team foul. Starks on the line.
Simone Starks to shoot 2. Her first free throw's good. Starks' second one on the way, and it's good as well. 2-0. Lander leads it early here in the first quarter. Young brings it down for Georgia Southwestern. She'll stop, pop in the middle. It's blocked. Rebounded Lander. And they push it on the 5-4 break. From three, the shot's no good. Rebounded and taken away by Lily Young. Now here come the Lady Hurricanes. And they'll call the offensive foul on Young. That'll be Young's first, our second. Inbound to Jessica Harris. Harris over to McKenneth and back up top to Simone Starks. McKenneth dumps in the middle. The 5-foot jump shot, no good, and will be out of bounds off of Lander. Full court pressure here early on from Lander. We get it into Brianna Perry, and Lily will walk it down. Perry on the right wing. Goes far side to Chapman. Chapman will dump it back up top to Morgan Towels. Towels inside to Tyra, and Tyra Smith puts the layup in.
Smith for the Lady Hurricanes.
Tied at 2, 7:11 left to go in the first quarter. McKenneth for Lander for 3, and her 3's good.
McKenneth.
Lily Young from up top. Her 3-pointer off the mark, rebounded by Tyra Smith, and we'll have a foul on Lander. That foul will be called on Tabitha Daly. Chapman inbounds to Perry. Brianna's three, no good. Rebound Lander quickly in transition. They get it up to Sarah Cruz.
Sarah Cruz for Lander.
And Cruz lays it in. 7-2. Lander leads it. Lily Young calls her offense. On the left wing to Perry. Back up top to Tyra Smith. Tyra tried to get it to Lily. They steal it. Here comes McKenneth for Lander. Nobody there, and she'll back it out. McKenneth off the left side to Cruz. Cruz's three-pointer is good.
Cruz for three.
Down court to Chapman. Southwestern's Chapman takes the three, no good. Rebounded by Lander, and here they come in transition. They'll get it out to McKenneth on the left wing. Her three's no good. Rebounded by Chapman. She quickly outlets to Morgan Towels. She brings it down. Tries to get it inside to Tyra Smith, and we throw it away. Simone Starks brings it down for Lander. She'll dump it off on the right wing. Starks gives it off to Cruz. Driving inside and dumping it down low to number 24, Tabitha Daly. And Daly hits the layup. Midway through the first quarter, it's 12-2. Lander leads it. Lily Young tries the 15-footer. It's in and out. Here comes Lander. They get it down low once again to Daly. And Daly with the layup. And it's quickly 14-2. And they'll take a timeout. You're watching Georgia Southwestern Lady Hurricane basketball. .446 left to go in the first quarter, and Lander off to a quick start. It's 14-2. The Lady Bearcats lead it. Morgan Towels across center court, and she loses the handle on it, and it'll go over to Lander. Jessica Harris brings it across. McKenneth on the left wing. She'll give it to Starks. Starks three-pointer, no good. Rebounded Lander. Tabitha Daly with the layup.
For Lander.
Tamisha Blue, now in the basketball game for Southwestern, brings it down. The shot by Trimble is no good, and a foul will be called underneath. That foul is going to be called on Simone Starks.
Foul is on Starks for Lander. First personal, second team foul.
Inbound to Trimble. Trimble misses the layup. Rebounded by McKenneth. Quickly up court. And the Lander layup is no good. Morgan Towels with the rebound. She'll give it off to Brianna Perry. Now up to Tamisha Blue. Tamisha directing traffic. She'll drive the paint, dish it off to Brianna Perry. Perry's three, no good. Rebound by Lander as Simone Starks comes down with it. McKenneth will give off to Cruz. They dump it inside to Daly. Back out to Jessica Harris, and her three-pointer is good.
Jessica Harris.
Blue being pressured in the backcourt. Still hasn't gotten it across. Now she does. She'll give it up in the middle. And we dump it off down low to Trimble, and Trimble hits the layup.
Trimble for the Hurricanes.
Harris for Lander. Dishes out to Simone Starks. Starks going to be called for steps up at the top of the key. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the first. And Tamisha Blue to inbound for Georgia Southwestern. Towels across center court. Back out to Blue. Morgan Towels now dumps it inside to Trimble. We try to get it on the give and go to Blue, and it's knocked out of bounds by Lander. Well, they're going to say we were the last to touch it. And Lander will make some wholesale changes. So Amaya Melvins will inbound for Lander, and Jessica Harris brings it down court. Off on the right wing to Hamilton. And she gets it back to Melvins. Melvins will be called for the travel. Tamisha Blue gets it into Trimble, back to Blue. Blue being trapped in the corner. And we got a foul. That foul going to be called on Ariana Sanders. That'll be Sanders first and the third personal.
Foul was on Sanders. First personal, third team foul.
Blue over to Towels. Towels trying to get it to Lex Chapman. It's knocked away. Back to Towels, and she throws it away. Kaya Cochran coming in for the Canes. Jessica Harris will run the point for Lander, and she'll walk it across. Over on the left wing to Hamilton. Hamilton back up top to Miriam Riccardi. Riccardi misses it, rebounded by Lex Chapman, and quickly a foul is going to be called on Amaya Melvins. So that'll be Melvin's first personal and the fourth team foul. Brianna gets it into Lee, or rather, Tamisha Blue, back across midcourt. Brianna Perry walks it down, gives it back out front. Tamisha dribbles left side, gets it in the middle to Chapman. Her 15-footer no good. She gets her own rebound, back out to Perry. She drives the paint. Her layup misses. Here comes Lander. Amaya Melvin's going to dish off in the middle. And Hamilton loses the handle. Here come the Hurricanes. And we'll get a block called on Jessica Harris.
Jessica Harris with the foul. First personal, 5th team foul.
Tamisha's first free throw on the way and good.
Blue on the foul line.
19-5. Lander leads it. Just under a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Tamisha's second free throw on the way. It's good. 19-6 as Lex Chapman knocks it away. The turnover gives Georgia Southwestern the basketball down low. Chapman with the 12-footer. Off, Kaya Cochran the rebound. Her shot misses. And Lander quickly across court. They'll drive the paint, dish outside to Hamilton. Lander on the right side, knocked away by Georgia Southwestern. Here comes Trimble. She'll dish off to Cochran. Cochran's layup no good. Rebound Mariah Trimble, and Trimble knocks it in. Lander in the paint. They're going to get her for a travel before the shot, so the basket will be no good. Another turnover by Southwestern, or by Lander. We're going to try a long inbound pass, and it's knocked away. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Lander leads at 19-8. You're watching Georgia Southwestern Lady Hurricane basketball on the Georgia Southwestern Network.
See if we can give away some GSW stainless steel water bottles. Really cool with Serge. Oh yeah, I'm just leading up to it. We got a couple of young ladies here as well as one of the
Tamisha Blue to inbound for the Lady Canes. Kaya Cochran takes the inbound pass and walks it across midcourt. She directs traffic. Kaya drives, looking, dishes off. Inside, we dish it off to Trimble. Trimble had the 8-footer, looks inside. Tamisha Blue And it looks like we'll get a 3-second call. Boy, we missed a couple of open opportunities there. Jessica Harris brings it quickly across for Lander. She dumps inside. They try to get it into Tabitha Daly, but it's knocked away by Georgia Southwestern, so Jessica Harris will inbound. Harris gets it into Starks. Starks left side to McKenneth. They try to get it inside to Tabitha Daly and will knock it away as Tyra Smith with the good defense. McKenneth on the right wing, dishes it out front. Back to Jessica Harris. And the long three on the way, no good. Rebounded by Tyra Smith. Here come the Lady Canes as Tamisha Blue quickly across midcourt. She gives it up to Kyra Cochran on the right wing. And back out front. We got a lot of action going on underneath, and they're going to call the offensive foul on Tyra Smith. That'll be Tyra's first, the third team foul of the half on Georgia Southwestern. Jessica Harris across center court. She'll give it up outside to Starks. Starks over to McKenneth, and Cruz takes the 8-foot jumper. No good, rebounded Tyra Smith. She outlets on the left wing to Kaya Cochran. Cochran drives the paint, and she'll set it back up. Blue on the left wing. Looks to drive the paint. Tamisha Blue with the layup, no good. Rebounded and quickly outlet to McKenneth. McKenneth gives it back to Starks. They'll get it to Jessica Harris on the left wing. Her three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Tabitha Daly. Daly throws the outlet pass to Starks, and Starks knocks down the three. Lex Chapman now brings it down. She'll take the layup herself, no good. Gets the rebound. And we'll set it up out front with Tamisha Blue. Tamisha Blue drives the paint, misses the layup, partially blocked as McKenneth brings it down for Lander. She'll take the 9-foot jumper and knock it down.
McKenneth for Lander.
Kaya Cochran on the left side. Kaya goes in for the layup herself. She'll miss it. And we've got a foul down low. That'll be the second foul on Tyra Smith. .6:53 left to go in the first half. Lander leads it 24-8. Starks brings it down for Lander on the right wing. Starks will dump it off to McKenneth. McKenneth back to Jessica Harris. She'll drive the paint. Layup's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Canes. Lily Young now back in the basketball game. Drives it on the right side. She tries to kick it out front. And we dish it down low to Mariah Trimble. Trimble misses the layup. And on transition, here comes Lander. Jessica Harris for Lander.
Jessica Harris.
26-8. Cross-court pass is stolen by Starks. Starks goes in for the layup.
Starks for Lander.
28-8. Lily Young gets the pass down low to Trimble. Trimble back out to Blue, over to the left side. Morgan Towels, no good. Rebounded Trimble, and she'll put the layup in.
Trimble.
And the pass knocked out of bounds now by Georgia Southwestern. Lander will inbound underneath their own basket. McKenneth gets the inbound pass. She knocks down the 8-foot jumper.
McKenneth for Lander.
Lily Young drives right side. She'll lay it in.
Lily Young for the Lady Canes.
Cruz going to give off to McKenneth. McKenneth will drive the paint. She'll lay the left-handed layup in.
McKenneth for the Bearcats.
Lily brings it across. Will cross-court it to Morgan Towels. Towels with the long two-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Trimble.
Mariah Trimble.
And Trimble knocks it in. Quickly in transition, we block the shot of Tabitha Daly, and they'll call her for the travel underneath. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the half. Lander leads it 32-14.
To take a spin on the prize wheel located in the main lobby area.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation prize wheel guarantees a winner every time. It's $1 to spin. Every penny goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so it's a true win-win situation. You're guaranteed to go home with a souvenir, and Make-A-Wish receives a contribution towards making a child's wish come true. It's the Make-A-Wish prize wheel located in the main lobby of the Storm Dome. Thank you for our Georgia Southwestern Student Athlete Advisory Committee for operating our Make-A-Wish Foundation prize wheel.
Into Tamisha Blue, back to Young. Young dribbles across midcourt, dumps it off to Morgan Towels. Towels right side, and now back to her at the top of the key. We get it inside to Trimble, and she'll be fouled. Foul's going to be called on Jessica Harris.
Foul on Jessica Harris. Second personal, first team foul.
For three, Lily Young's three gets the roll.
For three.
Lander quickly back down court. Jessica Harris controls the basketball on the right wing. She'll get it back out to McKenneth. McKenneth drives right side. She'll pop the 8-foot jumper, and it's good. Stolen by Starks, and quickly a foul on Madison Johnson. They get her on the reach.
Foul on Madison Johnson. First personal, third team foul on the Hurricanes.
Lander to inbound under the basket. They get it out to McKenneth. Her three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Tamisha Blue. Blue gets it over to Mariah Trimble to the right side to Lily Young. The three-pointer is good for Madison Johnson.
For three.
Cross-court pass down underneath to Tabitha Daly. She'll hit the reverse layup.
Tabitha Daly.
36-20 now. Lily Young with the basketball for Georgia Southwestern. Lily drives, stops, kicks out to the right. And the offensive foul going to be called on Tamisha Blue. Two and a half minutes left to go in the first half as Lander leads it 36-20. Kaya Cochran will come in. She'll take the place of Lily Young. Simone Starks walks it down for Lander. They'll get it to Cruz at the top of the key. Cruz outside. They take the short jump shot and knock it down.
Sanders for the Americus.
Southwestern now comes across midcourt. Out front is Kaya Cochran. Over to Tamisha Blue on the right wing. Looking inside, nobody there. They give it back to Cochran. Out to Towels on the left wing. Now Mariah Trimble drives front court, and they'll call Mariah for an offensive foul.
Foul on Trimble, first personal, 15 foul.
Cruz gives off to McKenneth on the left wing for Lander. McKenneth at the top of the key, sees some room, drives, and she'll be fouled. On the shot, Tamisha Blue will be called for the foul.
Blue with the foul, second personal. McKenneth on the line.
McKenneth's first free throw is good. 39-20. McKenneth, the leading scorer here in the second quarter for Lander. Her second free throw is good. 40-20, they stretch it back out to a 20-point lead. Kaya Cochran controls the basketball in the front court. Dribbles right side. Morgan Towels up front. Towels gets it inside. Trimble with the shot, and they'll call the foul down low. So we'll send Mariah Trimble to the line to shoot two. That'll be Sarah Cruz' first foul.
Foul on Cruz, first personal.
Mariah Trimble misses the first of two.
Second team foul. Mariah Trimble on the line.
Mariah's second shot is good. Sanders gives to McKenneth. Back out front to Cruz. Cruz, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Tyra Smith. Here comes Southwestern. Kaya Cochran dribbles left side. She'll drive the paint, dish to Towels. Towels cross court to Brianna Perry. Out to Kaya Cochran. Her three-point attempt off the rim and out of bounds to Lander. Riccardi gets it in for Lander as they walk it down court. Simone Starks being guarded by Kaya Cochran. She'll give it off to McKenneth. McKenneth drives right side, now tries for the basket. We cut her off. She kicks it out for three, and Simone Starks knocks down the three. Right as the clock goes off. That'll make your halftime score 43-21. Lander on top. We'll be back in a few minutes for second half action. Off to the right wing. McKenneth up top. Now back to Cruz. She gets it inside to Starks. We knock it away, but we're out of bounds. Inbound to Tabitha Daniels. She'll give it off to Starks. Starks gets the layup. (45-21). Tamisha Blue, she'll kick it out left side, and Brianna Perry knocks down the three.
Brianna Perry.
McKenneth looks underneath. She'll get it down to Tabitha Daniels, and Daniels will hit the layup.
Bailey Fernandez.
Smith misses. Rebound Lander out to McKenneth. McKenneth travels left side. She'll dish it off to Daly, and Daly with two.
Daly for Lander.
Quickly across court, Tyra Smith. Cross court pass to Tamisha Blue, and Blue will slow things down. She'll give it to Morgan Towels at the top of the key, back out to Brianna Perry. Perry drives, dishes out to Tamisha. Tamisha back to Perry, and they'll call her for the walk. Jessica Harris inbounds and walks things down for Lander. Right side to Starks, back out to McKenneth at the top of the key. Over to Jessica Harris. Harris drives, dishes outside to Starks. Now Starks drives the paint, and they'll call an offensive foul. The foul will go on Sarah Cruz.
Foul on Sarah Cruz. First personal, first team foul here in the third quarter.
And quickly the officials call a timeout. So Morgan Towels will inbound for the Lady Canes. She gets it into Lily Young. Lily Young across midcourt. Her pass attempted for Towels is intercepted. And here comes Lander. In the middle, Sarah Cruz with the layup.
Cruz for Lander.
Lily Young directs traffic up front for Southwestern. She'll get it out to Morgan Towels. Towels drives right side, pops the 12-foot jumper, no good. Rebound by Jessica Harris of Lander. Jessica dishes to Tabitha Daly, and underneath Tabitha Daly hits the layup. That'll make it 53-24 Lander. 7:12 left to go in the third quarter. Quick pass underneath from Morgan Towels, trying to get it inside. Tabitha Daly steals it, tries to go coast to coast, but we knock it away underneath. We'll bring in Kyra Cochran and Lex Chapman. They inbound to Daly, get it back to McKenneth. McKenneth's 8-foot jumper is good.
McKenneth.
(55-24) now. Kyra Cochran controls the basketball up front for the Lady Hurricanes. Kyra drives left side, and they'll call a reach. So Tabitha Daly with her second personal. 6:32 remaining in the third. We get it inbound, and Kyra Cochran controls it at the top. Off the right side, she'll get it to down underneath to Mariah, and Mariah Trimble with the layup. 55-26. Jessica Harris drove, dished it off, and Daly with another layup. Tyra Smith over to Samuel. Samuel loses it. Here comes Lander, and they'll get the layup. Jessica Harris with the quick layup. And a timeout's been called. 5:48 left to go in the third. 59-26, Lander leads it. You're watching Georgia Southwestern. Samuels will inbound to Cochran. Kaya trapped, and she almost threw it away, but Jessica Harris of Lander tried to recover it and couldn't get a handle on it. So a lucky break there for the Lady Hurricanes. And Cochran will inbound on the sideline. Cochran gets it into Tyra Smith, back to Cochran. She'll drive left side, and she'll be called for the charge. That's Cochran's first foul of the contest. Quickly across comes Simone Starks. Over to Cruz, back to McKenna. McKenna cross court to Jessica Harris. Jessica with the fake. She'll stop and pop and hits the two. Mariah Trimble now across midcourt. Trimble going toward the basket. She'll dish it off to Tyra Smith, and Smith hits the layup. 61-28. 4-3, Sarah Cruz no good. Rebounded, and we'll call the offensive foul on Simone Starks. That'll be Starks' second personal, and the third team foul of the quarter. Jamisha Samuel to inbound for the Lady Canes. She gets it up to Maria Trumbull. Madison Johnson with the missed layup. Quickly, Lander comes back. They give it to Jessica Harris, and she'll be called for the travel. And another timeout will be called. 4:40 left in the third. It's 61-28. Lander leads it.
Lady Canes Trivia. We are across the way from the GSW bench right up here. Got a family here enjoying a little Chick-fil-A. We are going to learn a little bit about Kiera York. She's a freshman here with us this year. Kiera York. She told us she told me 2 of her favorite movies. I'm going to give you a list of 3, so one of them is not correct. You tell me which one of these was not listed as Kiera York's favorite movie, okay? She's got Toy Story, Cars, or Matilda. One of those 3 is not listed as one of her favorite movies. So I don't know how well you know Kiera, but now you're going to know a little bit about Miss York. So I'll give you a second to think about it. Any Kiera fans, people that know her really well in the audience? No? Okay. What do you think? I know this is tough trivia. What do you think? Toy Story, Cars, or Matilda?
Cars.
He's going to go with Cars. I don't even have to give you a second try at it because Cars is correct. That was not listed. She's a big fan of Toy Story and Matilda, so good job. We're going to hook the family up with a nice GSW prize pack. Congratulations. There she goes. See? Says yes, indeed. So thanks for playing Hurricanes Trivia.
Madison Johnson inbounds to Tamisha Blue. Tamisha under pressure. Gets it across midcourt. Tamisha dumps it off to Brianna Perry on the left wing. Perry double teamed. She'll dish it off. We give it to Madison down low. Madison knocks down the layup.
Johnson.
(61-30). Lander leads it. Starks gives it to Cruz. Cruz back to Jessica Harris. Harris at the free throw line. Stops, pops, no good. Down low, we've got it tied up. And on the alternate possession, it should go to the Lady Hurricanes. Madison Johnson inbound pass is stolen underneath. Cruz misses the 4-foot jump shot. Will rebound it and get it out to Tamisha. Tamisha around the left side, now back to the paint. She'll take it coast to coast and miss the layup. Jessica Harris for Lander tries a long outlet pass and she'll throw it away. Now Madison Johnson's inbound is thrown away, and on the attempted layup, Madison will be called on a foul. That's her second. Shooting 2 will be McKenneth. So Malia McKenneth for Lander with 2 free ones. Her first one's no good. Still 61-30. McKenna's second attempt is good. Inbound being pressured. Brianna Perry cross court to Samuels. Samuels gonna have it knocked away. And it looks like Jamisha comes up hampered. And they'll take her off the court. In. Beckham gets it to Chapman. Chapman drives the paint, dishes back out to Blue. Blue, she'll try to drive and throw the layup. And she'll be fouled. That foul's going to be called on McKenneth.
Foul on McKenneth. First personal, fourth team foul.
Tamisha Blue at the line for 2. Her first free throw in and out.
Blue on the line.
Some wholesale changes now for Lander. Tamisha Blue now with her second free throw. It's up off the rim, so she misses both of them. And here comes Melvins of Lander. Melvins gives it out to Hamilton. Hamilton's long three, no good. Rebounded Brianna Perry. Canes want to run. We kick it out to Lex Chapman. Chapman's three-pointer is good.
Chapman.
Lander gets it out front court. A lot of new faces in for Lander. Michelle Wright now tries to dump it down low. They get it center court to Amaya Melvins. Melvins shot no good, rebounded by the Canes. We get it up quickly to Brianna, over to Chapman. Chapman's three is good.
Chapman for three.
(62-36) now as Lander plays in the front court. They get it down low. Their 5-foot jump shot no good, rebounded by Southwestern, and now there's a tie-up on the floor. This alternate possession will go to Lander. Or rather Southwestern. Era shows it going toward Lander. Canes get it across midcourt. Get it back out to Blue. Blue dribbles left side. Gets it back out to Chapman. Chapman back to Blue. Blue drives, tries to throw it up, and she'll draw the foul. That Lander foul will be called on Michelle Wright. That'll be her first personal, but it's the 5th of the quarter. Tamisha Blue again at the line. Her first free throw is good. (62-37). Blues free throw good. Now we apply a little pressure. Lander's Ariana Sanders brings it cross court. She'll pop from the free throw line, no good. Lex Chapman with the rebound for Southwestern. She drives. Backs it out to Brianna Perry, back to Chapman. Chapman fakes, dribbles over, gives it to Blue. Blue back out to Perry. Brianna's three, no good. Rebound, Lander. Now Lander wants to run. Melvins dishes up top to Miriam Riccardi. Her shot from the top of the key, no good. And Lex Chapman rebounds. Quickly up to Brianna Perry. She dumps it down low and back out to Tamisha Blue. Tamisha Blue's three-pointer, no good. Lander on the 3-1 break. They dump it off down low and get the layup from Hamilton.
Hamilton for Lander.
64-38. Lex Chapman walks it across. Tamisha Blue now at center court. Eight seconds remaining in the quarter. Tamisha drives midcourt, tries to give it out to Chapman. She'll throw up the layup and it's good. As the clock expires, Lex Chapman gets two.
After 3 quarters of play, your score
64 to 40. We go to the fourth quarter. You're watching Lady Hurricane basketball on the Surge Network.
Georgia Southwestern State University School of Education Teacher of the Week program recognizes teachers and partners for their outstanding contributions to the School of Education. Today we'd like to honor Mr. Martin Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell is a 5th grade teacher at Sumter County Intermediate School. He serves as a mentor and master teacher to Georgia Southwestern teacher candidates. Mr. Mitchell is a passionate educator who goes above the call of duty to ensure his students are successful. He works closely with parents by communicating on a regular basis, which supports the community-school partnership. Mr. Mitchell mentors Georgia Southwestern teacher education students and sets an example for positive student-faculty relationships. Mr. Mitchell is joined tonight by Dr. Rachel Abbott, Dean of School of Education, and Mrs. Michelle Mackey, Clinical Director in the School of Education. Please join us in congratulating Mr. Martin Mitchell as the Georgia Southwestern School of Education Teacher of the Week.
Fourth quarter action begins here in the Storm Dome. 64-40, Lander leads it here in the fourth. Jessica Harris for 3, no good. Rebounded by Daly. Back out to Jessica Harris. They'll go back inside to Daly. She misses the layup, but will be called for the foul. Tyra Smith called for the foul. That'll be her 3rd personal.
Tyra Smith with the foul. 3rd personal. First team foul here in the fourth quarter.
Daly's first free throw is good. (65-40). Daly again hits the free throw.
2 for 2 from the foul line.
(66-40). Brianna Perry for Georgia Southwestern goes cross court to Tamisha Blue. Tamisha hands off to Perry. She'll drive the lane, and the layup is good. So Brianna Perry with the layup. Jessica Harris for Lander on the left side. She'll give it off to Cruz. Cruz over to McKenneth. Back to Jessica Harris. Harris stops at the free throw line and throws it up and in.
Jessica Harris.
Tamisha Blue across midcourt for Southwestern. She'll dish it off to Lex Chapman. Chapman for 3, in and out. Rebounded by Starks. Starks brings it across for the Lady Bearcats. McKenneth on the right side. Stops, pops, and she'll be fouled. They'll get Tamisha Blue on the reach.
Foul on Tamisha Blue.
That's Tamisha's third personal foul.
Second team foul.
That'll send Malia McKenneth to the line. She misses the first one. And the Lady Hurricanes make some changes. McKenna's second free throw, in and out. Madison Johnson with the rebound, and Kyra Cochran walks it across. She gets it up to Madison, into Trimble. For the three, here's Brianna Perry, no good. Going to be knocked out of bounds, and Georgia Southwestern retains possession. We get it in to Morgan Towels, and now Kyra Cochran in the front court. Kyra drives the paint, throws it up, her shot's blocked, and out of bounds off of Cruz for Lander. It'll be Lady Canes basketball underneath the basket. We get it into Madison Johnson. Madison's 8-foot jump shot, no good, and off the hands of Jessica Harris. So again, we'll have an inbounds underneath the goal. Mariah Trimble gets the inbound pass out front to Towels. We get it back inside to Trimble. They kick it out to Cochran. Cochran's three-pointer, no good. Lander with the rebound, and Jessica Harris brings it across. She'll drive right side, and she'll be fouled. That'll be on Mariah Trimble. So we'll send Jessica Harris to the line for Lander. 68-42, 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Harris' first free throw is good. And the second is also good. 70-42. Cochran across midcourt, being trapped. They knock it away, but she keeps a handle on it. Now she throws it away. And here comes Cruz. Cruz in the right corner. They try to get it back inside, and we knock it away, but Cruz is there again. Now she'll go cross court to McKenneth. McKenneth tries the three, no good. Gets her own rebound and brings it out front. Cruz over to Starks. Starks tried to get it into Daly. Daly gives it back to Cruz. She'll shoot it, no good. Rebound Jessica Harris, no good. She gets her own rebound, and McKenneth will set things up. She'll dribble right side, being guarded by Brianna Perry. Now back out front to Jessica. Jessica Harris shoots the jump shot and gets the shooter's roll. Kaya Cochran on the right side, goes back cross court to Madison Johnson. Her three-pointer no good. Rebound Kaya Cochran. Cochran gives to Trimble. Trimble has it knocked away. Here comes Starks. She'll deliver to Tabitha Daly down low, and Daly will get the layup. (74-42). Jessica Harris steals the inbound, and she'll be fouled by Kaya Cochran. Jessica's first free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And the Lady Canes will bring in 5 new players. Jessica Harris' second free throw is good. Harris has been their offense here in the fourth quarter. We get it inside. Lex Chapman going to kick it back out to Lily Young. Lily drives, kicks it out to Lex. Chapman pops for the three, no good. She'll get her own rebound, dump it down low, and they're going to call Tyra Smith for the walk. Starks on the right side, gets it out to Cruz. Cruz from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded Daly. Daly puts it up and in, and a foul's called.
Daly, Belander.
And we'll have a media timeout. You're watching Lady Canes basketball.
Once again, we got the cheerleaders coming out, and they have armfuls of goodies, including mini basketballs and GSW Athletic Department t-shirts.
No good. Rebounded by Southwestern. We kick it out to Lily Young across center court. Lily drives right side, and now she'll back it out. Lily gives to Tamisha Blue on the right wing. Tamisha to Lex Chapman, or rather Lily up front. Lily drives, throws up the layup, and it's good. (77-44). Landers basketball right side. They'll take it right through the middle of the paint, miss the layup. Tabitha Daly going to be called for the foul on the rebound. Miriam Riccardi now coming in for Lander as Blue brings the basketball across midcourt. We're down to the final 4 minutes. She gives it inside, and we try to kick it back out. We had Riccardi beat, and we tried to throw the long cross-court pass and throw it away. Michelle Wright brings things down for Lander, and she'll be called for the walk. So Chris Beckham will inbound for the Lady Canes. Tamisha Blue now in control in the front court. Jamisha gets the handoff, looks inside. She's trying to get it inside and does. And that'll be Tyra Smith. Tyra gives it back to Jamisha with the reverse layup, and it's good.
Jamisha Blue.
And they get it down court quickly. And Miriam Riccardi hits the layup. Blue on the right wing. Gives it to Lex Chapman. Chapman will stop from the top of the key and pop. It goes in and out. And it'll go off the hands of a Lander defender. So we'll have it out of bounds underneath our own basket. Lily Young inbounds. And a foul quickly going to be called on Amaya Melvins. They'll get Melvins on the reach.
Foul on Melvins, second personal, second team foul.
Tamisha Blue will set things up. Dribbles left side, gives it off to Lex Chapman, and now back up to the top of the key. Tyra Smith gets it on the right side to Blue. Blue hands it off. Chris Beckham drives inside. She'll hit the layup and be fouled. (79-48). Lander leads it with 2:38 left in the contest. Chris Beckham with a chance to convert the three-point play. Her free throw is in.
Chris Beckham completes the three-point play.
Lander brings it across, gets it inside. They'll kick it back out to Amaya Sanders. Now to Melvins. Melvins over to Riccardi. Riccardi at the top of the key. They get it inside to Melvins, and Lex Chapman will tie her up. The alternate possession gives the basketball to Southwestern. So Tamisha Blue brings it across just over 2 minutes. Lex Chapman drives the middle, stops, pops. She'll miss the short jump shot. Lander rebounds. They get it up to Melvins. Melvins drives inside, tries to dish it to Riccardi, but we knock it away. Melvins gets her own rebound and will foul her. Lily Young will be called on the foul. That'll be her second personal.
Second personal, fifth team foul. Melvin on the line.
Amaya Melvins on the line. Her first free throw is good. Second free throw on the way from Melvins. It's in and out. Rebound Southwestern. We'll kick it out to Tamisha Blue in the front court. Now on the right wing. She looks inside, trying to get it to Tyra Smith. Tyra's got it. She'll kick it out to Lex Chapman. Now to Lily Young. Lily over to Tamisha Blue, and a blocking foul will be called. Sanders called for her second personal. Tamisha Blue's first free throw in and out. 1:28 left in the contest. It's 80-49 Lander. Tamisha's second free throw is good. Lander cross court on the outside. They'll give it to Hamilton. Hamilton's shot no good. Underneath, a fight for the basketball, and we've got a foul called. That foul's going to be called on Riccardi. So Miriam Riccardi with her first foul. A minute 10 left in the contest. It's 80-50. The Lady Bearcats of Lander, they lead the Peach Belt Conference, and they have shown why tonight. Mariah Trimble going to have to check in, as Tyra Smith has some blood on her uniform. The first free throw is good by Chris Beckham. Beckham's second free throw on the way. It's good.
Chris Beckham, 2 for 2 from the foul line.
All the way down, Riccardi has it blocked underneath, and Lily Young comes away with it. Lily dribbles right side. .51 seconds left. They get it in the corner to Lex Chapman. Her three, no good. Rebounded by Lander. And Melvins brings it down court. Melvins penetrates. She kicks it back out to Sanders. Sanders thought about it, but backs it out. Now back to Melvins at the top of the key. Right side to Riccardi. Riccardi shoots the three, no good. Rebounded by Chapman. Chapman quickly up court. We get it into Mariah Trimble, and she'll miss the short jumper. And Lander looks like they'll run the clock out. And that'll be the ball game. Final score, Lander 80, Georgia Southwestern 52. Thank you for watching. Join us on WISK in just a few moments for